What's going on with y'all boys? Y'all feel me? Know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dude 300 back for another video. Actually, it's Life of 300, but it's your boy Dude 300. Know what I'm saying? 2 channels, y'all feel me? I don't think some of y'all don't know I got another channel. So some of the people that's new to this channel, Dude 300 is my main channel with all my music. And that song was playing, that's my music. You feel me? But today we got a new video. New reaction. Actually, hold on. Before I say that, it was supposed to be a new video yesterday. Yeah, Sunday. It's like damn near an hour, like 2 hour long video. It's like it's a vlog, a day in the life, and I was cleaning and fixing. Excuse me, damn. I was cleaning and fixing the system, like the sound system in my car. This been uploading for like a day, okay? I don't know if that can focus or not. I don't know, but this been uploading for like a whole day. So it's now finna be done. So when this video get up, so once I get done with this video, that video should be up, and then this video will be up. So y'all gonna have a vlog, a 2 hour vlog, and a reaction. You feel me? You can't beat that. You can't beat that. It's damn near like 3 hours of content. Cause this video 35 minutes. Me yapping gonna add more time. I'm already a minute in. I need to, I'm saying, chop it up. You got the intro. You feel me? But hear me out. This video right here, this ain't the county boys. This ain't the YNs. We don't let the YNs rest. Did the YNs last week. Got another YN, I think it's a YN. I don't know if he, I'm saying, it really don't matter which race. You could be a YN any race for real. But this video say teen murdered his crush and pretends to be concerned. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and pop the video up. See, I can read the title. I'm finna go ahead and move the screen over. Y'all let me know which way y'all want the screen. Y'all want me to be big like this and have the screen like right here? I think I can do it. You feel me? I think I can do it. We gonna try that today. Let me get that right. I think this might be the best way I could do the video. Cause the last one it looked like I was on stream, which I need to start doing stream. Y'all let me know if y'all want to tune into the stream. I'm gonna put my Twitch and I stream on this channel too. I'm gonna pull people from this channel and then pull y'all to the Twitch. But let me move my camera a little bit more. Besides all that, let's get into this video though.
The Callahans welcomed 13-year-old Aaron Schmidt into their family with open arms when they moved.
Take notes. We got YN Aaron, okay? YN Aaron.
Moved into the neighborhood in 2011. To an abused child like Aaron, they were everything the perfect family should be. Needless to say, he was confused, hurt, and devastated when the once cozy relationship soured. The Callahans all thought
So he been feeling some type of way for a minute. Stay tuned. Ride with me now.
The minor disagreement would eventually blow over. But to their horror, Aaron took his frustrations out on his former sweetheart, 13-year-old Alana Callahan. And to their surprise, he never showed a shred of remorse for committing a baffling and horrific crime.
From the moment that Mr. Schmidt set his plan in motion, to the end of that day where they had all the interviews and the investigation.
This nigga voice crack. My fault. I'm out of there. Hold on.
He never showed emotion.
Before we begin, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the Callahan family for their loss. Lacey Aaron Schmidt was born in the summer of 1996.
Wait, I thought his name was Aaron. Nigga got a girl name. I understand why this nigga got a female name. I can understand why he probably crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. That's cold-hearted. That's cold-blooded for real. He was born in 96. This nigga old.
As hard as it is to hear, he and his 3 siblings were all products of non-consensual encounters between an adult father and an underage mother. Unsurprisingly, their lives were chaotic and abusive from the very beginning. The children were eventually taken from their mother's custody when Aaron was 5 because she was an abusive drug addict. The intervention might have set their lives on a better course, but in a cruel twist of fate, they were placed with an abusive older half-sister who lived in Columbia County, Georgia.
Damn. Actually getting smacked on by your OG, your T-lady, and a half-sister. You don't even know her. Look at her. She look like she gonna slap. Man, hey, couldn't have been me. Would have put them things on her, you hear me?
Georgia, about 20 miles or 32 kilometers west of Augusta. Apparently, neither she nor anyone else on that side of the family wanted to have anything to do with Aaron and his siblings. As far as they were concerned, they were just annoying reminders of the dysfunctional family they all tried so hard to get away from. Growing up, Aaron kept to himself and spent as much time out of the home as possible. However, things took an unexpected turn for the better when he was walking through the woods in the spring of 2010. That afternoon, he came across a domestic scene that was like something out of a fairy tale. Paul and Betty Jo Callahan and their 5 kids were all painting the house they were about to move into down the road from where Aaron lived. He asked if he could help. Before long, he was like one of the family. The Callahans moved in shortly thereafter. Aaron became such a permanent fixture at their house that he regularly helped out with chores and...
Okay, so if I'm correct, he wandered off somewhere, right? He found, I guess, somebody who stayed down the road, woo-woo, asked to help paint, came close with him, became basically like another son to them. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Other yard work. He even ate dinner there a few nights a week. Being part of the Callahan family was like a little slice of heaven, and Aaron eventually became smitten with 13-year-old Alana. She was a
that boy slick. That boy slick. He saw some fine shit, right? Went up to OG or went up to the T-lady like, hey, let me help y'all with the house whoop just to get a better look at his victim. Oh, that boy nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Bright and bubbly girl who loved being outside, riding 4-wheelers and hanging out with her family and friends. She took her faith seriously. In her free time, she participated in a number of Baptist youth groups. Aaron and Alana eventually became boyfriend and girlfriend. It was...
I told you. Slim Shady had saw a little opportunity and went and took that. Became a regular at the house that she stay at. Buddy, I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up because he'd already, I ain't gonna spoil it when we already say it, but he already did old girl bad the wrong way, but damn, you plotted it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He probably got to that boyfriend-girlfriend stage. Since they young, he probably trying to crack. I ain't gonna lie. She probably didn't want to put it on him. That's what probably led up to her being deceased. I bet.
Was probably a classic case of puppy love, but Alana dutifully ended the relationship 3 days later when her youth...
Nigga, you even... Bro, you ain't even last 3 days. He must have been he must have been looking for a minute. How you gonna give it a relationship and she ended already in the third day? I probably hugged and kissed each other. That's it. Some little kid shit, but mine, they is young. They is 13, so.
Pastor advised her that it wasn't appropriate for a girl her age. It's unclear how the breakup affected Aaron. Appropriate for a girl 3 days later when her youth pastor advised her that it wasn't appropriate for a girl her age.
Also, the pastor told old girl that she couldn't have no man or no boyfriend or whatever. Which, I don't know. I don't know.
It's unclear how the breakup affected Aaron. After all, he generally kept his emotions to himself.
Look hurt right
he
now.
And Alana were still good friends, but below the surface, it was another bitter disappointment for the lonely young man with the troubled past. Then, in early 2011, the once homey and fulfilling relationship with Alana's parents took a turn for the worse. The rift stemmed from an incident in which Alana and her mom, Billy Joe, came home one afternoon and found Aaron alone in the house. He claimed that...
First of all, her mom named Billy Joe. Who the fuck is her mom? I ain't gonna lie. Why even name your child Billy Joe? Second of all, how you get in the crib? They must have gave him a key. But now you wouldn't get no kid a key to your own house. How the fuck he get in the crib?
That the door was unlocked and that he let himself in because he knew they would be home soon anyway.
Wow.
That said, Alana's mother didn't buy the story. She knew the doors were locked, always, when no one was home. Afterward, she told Aaron that he wasn't allowed in the house unless she, her husband, or Alana's older sister were there. She also prohibited him from coming over before 5 p.m. on weekdays. And finally, she banned him from the home entirely for 2 weeks.
Damn.
All things considered, the punishment wasn't that unreasonable.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad. But why go in their house knowing, like, you got way too comfortable. Like, why go in their house knowing they ain't there? I wouldn't even put myself in that situation if I got close, like a partner or my girl or whatnot. If they not there, I'm not going in their house. I don't have a key. I don't have a key to get in. I'm not finna bust inside the door. Oh yeah, my girl's there. I might as well. No, nigga. What the fuck do that?
Just wanted Aaron to know that there were certain boundaries that just couldn't be crossed. But for him, being banished from the only place he found peace, comfort, and acceptance was downright unacceptable. Aaron and Alana were both 14 years old by early 2011. However, he was a freshman in high school, while she was still in the 8th grade at Harlem Middle School. As such, he got out of school earlier than she did every day. The afternoon of Monday, January the 31st, 2011 was a cold and rainy East Central Georgia day. Like she always did during inclement weather, Alana's sister Amanda drove to the end of their long driveway to pick her up when the bus dropped her off after school. The trip took about 90 seconds each way. Amanda beat the bus by a few minutes, but later Aaron appeared at her window and told her that he wasn't allowed in their home for 2 weeks. Then he walked off with his head down. The encounter was a little bizarre. Amanda already knew that Aaron was bummed about his punishment. Even so, she figured he'd eventually perk back up after the banishment and that things would go back to normal when that 2-week period was up. Then, at about 3:32 p.m., school bus driver Cheryl Lowe brought the bus to a stop on Miles Road right in front of the Callahan driveway. Moments later, Alana stepped out and climbed into the pickup truck with her older sister Amanda. Amanda turned around and began backing up the driveway to the house as Miss Lowe pulled away and drove to the next stop. On the way, Miss Lowe saw a young man walking up the road with a hoodie over his head and his hands in his pocket. She immediately knew that it was Aaron because she was his bus driver when he was in middle school. Back at the Callahan home, Alana sat down at the dining room table and logged into Facebook to download some pictures that she wanted to post. At about 3:50 p.m., Amanda told her that she was going to drive back down the driveway to pick up their 9-year-old brother Chase when the elementary school bus dropped him off. Amanda was only gone about 10 minutes, but she and Chase saw Aaron's shoes on the mat in the foyer when they got back. This wasn't anything too much out of the ordinary because the Callahans had a rule that everyone had to take off their shoes before going inside. But again, Aaron wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. She knew her mother wouldn't be happy when she came home and found out that Aaron had disregarded the punishment. But shortly thereafter, she and Chase found something suspicious when they walked to the back of the house. The chair in which Alana had been sitting was tipped over backwards. Worse yet, the floor was covered in a red liquid that initially looked like ketchup or Kool-Aid. Amanda had no idea what had happened or where her sister was. She and Chase could not find her anywhere. Worse yet, she never answered when they called out her name.
I'm adding it up in my head, but I don't want to say it. But bro got turned down. Bro walked in the crib. Bro went in their crib when they not there. Got banned. Nigga butthurt about it. I guess what, a day later or a couple days later or whatever, He go back to their crib when he's not supposed to be there. Stupid enough to take his shoes off. Now old girl gone. Nigga, you get that mad to where you gotta do all that. You finna understand, but you finna do all that because you got banned at the crib, bro. It's 2 weeks. Go that motherfucker, man. You good. The fuck?
Then, Aaron burst through the door in a frantic state as Amanda was struggling to make sense of the odd and disturbing scene. He said someone took Alana and he didn't know what to do. Now, with an apparent home invasion and kidnapping on their hands, Amanda Callahan grabbed Chase and Aaron and rushed outside to look for her sister. Amanda told them to stay close by because, as far as she knew, the person who had abducted Alana might still be in the area. She and Chase began walking away from the back of the house, but Aaron veered off to the right, pointing his fingers towards the base of a tree. He then yelled out that he had found her. Amanda wasn't.
All right, new pause right quick, a little brief moment. New video. Damn. This old ass hoe in my old ass hoe. Get out. Hold on. Fuck out the way, bitch. All right. New video up. I don't know if y'all can see it. I see it right there. Focus. Come on, focus. But new video up now. Let me put her back right here. Out of my damn way. Bitch, you gonna learn. Don't get in my fucking way. I'm reacting to y'all little situation. Don't get in my way. You feel me? Oh.
Sure how he saw her from where he was standing, but when they got to Alana, she was unconscious, covered in blood, and had a gaping wound to the bottom of her face near her chin. According to Amanda, Aaron reached down and pulled a twig out of Alana's hair. Then he apparently became even more frantic and said the police were going to think that he killed her because his prints would be on her body. In hindsight, Aaron's behavior was definitely suspicious, but at the time, Amanda was entirely focused on getting Alana the help she so desperately needed. She attempted CPR, but Alana's mouth was so full of blood that she couldn't get oxygen into her lungs. Then she did the only thing left to do. She called 911.
Call 911 from the gate.
County County 911, where's your emergency? Ma'am, you have to take a deep breath for me and tell me what happened.
I wanted to go to my little brother from the driveway. I come back and there's red stuff all over my playground, and I found her in the woods.
You found who in the woods?
My sister.
Okay. What happened to her?
I don't know. She was on Facebook, and I'm in here out here looking, and she's like jumping around covered in blood.
Did someone get in a fight with her?
Trying to kill her.
Are they there now?
Oh no, they like took off.
Do you know what they look like?
No, I don't know who it was. I got in the truck to come find her, and I found her like this.
How old is she?
14.
Is she talking to you?
No.
She's not talking to you?
No, they're not even talking about blood. She's talking about blood.
And what's her name?
Alana, A-L-A-N-A. Alana, can you hear me? Alana, move your fingers.
Does it look like, do you know what she was hurt with, or was it?
No, she had like a hole in her chin, where she was like, ew, something, and I moved.
There's a hole in her chin?
Hole in her
Yes.
Do you know who the people were?
No, I don't know anything.
Amanda spoke with dispatcher Rachel Huffman for what seemed like an eternity. When she finally was too exhausted to say another word, Aaron picked up the phone.
Sir, yes. She's got moving, she's got blood coming out of her back and head. It looks like a bullet hole.
Look like what?
It looks like a bullet hole mark.
A bullet hole?
Sir, did you see anybody? You didn't see anybody?
Well, all the restrictions, because I'm their neighbor, because my house is right back behind the house.
Okay, you didn't see anybody leave the wooded area or anything?
Well, I would come down the road to go to talk to Amanda because of our restriction, and I came down the road on Main Street. And I saw someone run across to my road, to my driveway, so I'm going to follow him. And I come down here to go look, and I see the chair knocked over, the back door is open, I see some of my lights out the back door.
Buddy crying and making a lie. You crying and making a lie. He crying because he fucked up. You lying because you ain't trying to get in the mix. Right, you did it. You really over here crying, talking to these folks on the phone and lying. I don't even want to hear him. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear nothing else.
Was he white or black?
He was black now.
And then you gonna lie on the black folks? Oh my God, boy! Hey, he is hell, boy. Hey, that boy hell, boy. Listen.
What race was he? Was he white or black?
He was black now.
You just gonna lie on the end, bro? It's an innocent black nigga out there that probably got pulled over or something because of this. Probably lie on the black folks. Look, boy, you hell, boy. You cold-hearted, boy.
Police officers and canine units
no damn
arrived at the
sense.
Callahan residence just a few minutes later. They attended to Alana as best they could, and they also made sure the house was secure before searching the Callahan's property. However, they never found the African-American man that Aaron said he saw running away.
Exactly, because the nigga lied. Nigga lied on the... And look at the silhouette they put. Nigga, this look like... What does this look like? Like some damn NBA player or NFL player or something. Little Slim Shady lying on us. What you lying on us for? Nigga, you did it.
From the home into the woods. Investigator James Edmonds arrived on the scene shortly thereafter. At that point, all he and the officers could do was wait for the ambulance with Amanda, Chase, and Aaron. Amanda and Chase were absolutely inconsolable from the very beginning. After all, Alana was clearly in very bad shape. In fact, it looked like she might already be dead. But despite the harrowing and heartbreaking situation, Aaron wasn't displaying the slightest bit of emotion. Investigator James Edmonds noticed that he was acting strangely and that he kept looking around. And even more suspiciously, he broke into painfully fake bouts of crying whenever he saw someone looking in his direction. Tragically, Alana was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers recovered a bullet and shell casing from the dining room floor, and after Alana was taken away,
He shot her. I thought he had like stabbed her. I'm thinking he had stabbed her with something. Damn. That's fucked up.
they transported Amanda and Aaron to the Criminal Investigation Division headquarters for questioning. Some of Amanda's story didn't add up in the early going, but investigator Edmonds eventually figured out why. She said that she was away from home for about 10 minutes. She could only tell him what Aaron told her about the incident up to the point where she and Chase got back. But after that, her version of events...
And then, like, you got to think about, little bro don't even know what's going on. He just see his sister on the ground with red stuff in her mouth. That's all the 9-year-old thinking of right now, unless he super intelligent. But a 9-year-old, if I see, like, no young ain't supposed to see that. Nobody really supposed to see that. But a kid, bro, he gonna remember that forever. Like his whole life, he gonna remember seeing his sister blood all in her mouth. Dead. These young niggas crazy, bro.
never wavered. That said, Aaron changed his story more than 24 times.
Your sister, Miss Chitty, is here. And
Diana Chitty?
Diana Chitty? Yeah, she's here. We talked to her and she knows you're here. And I just want you to know that she is up here, and we have talked to her and let her know that we're going to be talking to you, which she pretty well knew that was coming, okay? First things first. Tell me what you know happened. I mean, start from the very beginning, and tell me what you know happened.
I went up to the road because I know Amanda comes down to pick her up when it's raining. It was a little bit rainy earlier. Well, I went up to the road and told Amanda that I won't be able to come for 2 weeks because I got a restriction. 2 weeks. And I told her everything, and I was going back down to the house. And there's like a little...
Boy, he lying so damn hard. Cause the not Amanda, I forgot the other sister name, but she said she already saw old dude's shoes inside the crib. Like, come on, bro. Nah, that's after she came back. That's crazy.
Gate right there, but there's a cable hanging there. But I saw somebody run across it, and it was hardtailing it. So my uncle don't like no one on the land, and I had to get him off because, you know, in the past there's people trying to start fires and stuff like that. Or try to plant something that don't need to be there. Well, I went to try to go see where he went. I was looking around. I went to go see if Amanda knew where he went. If she seen him or anything. But when I went to go she had to go follow her. She was already halfway down the road with the truck to go pick up little Chase from the bus. Because
none of the shit he's saying making no sense. Making no sense at all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna move the camera back to the left side. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move to the left side and move the video screen on this side. Hold on. Because so make it look a little bit more professional. You feel me? Damn. So I can looking at the video, you feel me? So it can look a little bit better, you feel me? Probably make it can I drop him right here? That's showing too much of my crib. Alright.
And when I went down, I said I can't catch up with her in that truck. And I just stopped, and I went to go turn around to go back to the house. When I turned around, I saw somebody kind of tallish, because you know how far distant it looks like somebody's taller up something higher. Like on that back porch. Well, he was dressed in grayish, blackish pants, black boots, and a black jacket on, and a black beanie on. And he saw me and looked at me and ran. He was white. He was a white man.
You just said it was a black man earlier, bro. You just said it was a black man earlier, bro. Nah, you felt bad lying on the black man, huh? It's crazy. That's crazy. So basically, he just sitting here lying, changing the story. So let's, cause I don't want to hear it. But he got like 7 minutes, 8 minutes of straight lying. We don't want to hear that. You know you fucked up.
Player and a digital camera that had. The following day, his guardian gave investigators permission to search their home. They immediately found an iPod, an MP3 player, and a digital camera that had been taken from the Callahan home. Based on the timeline they had already established, these items couldn't have been taken the day Alana was killed. This proved that Aaron had been in the Callahan home alone on more than one occasion. Investigators still didn't have the gun, but it was later found in the woods behind the Callahan home about 12 hours later. Unsurprisingly, ballistic test proved that it had fired the shot that killed Alana. Technicians also determined that it took nearly 13 pounds of pressure to depress the trigger and fire the weapon.
What's the average pressure? I said pressure. What's the average pressure to pull a trigger? Like, what kind of gun is that? Hold on. How much pressure it takes to pull a trigger? Typical handgun, 3 to 8. Wait a damn minute. What kind of file was that? Let me say 3 to 8, 3 to 5 pounds. That's a 22. Some 5 to 8. Okay. 9mm, 4 to 6. So if that was a pistol, what pew pew takes the most to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to images and see. Had to be a 10mm, maybe. New York lock trigger, 8 pounds. We just gonna say either a 1911 or a revolver. But now they found the bullet, so it wasn't no little 38 special. I don't know what it was. It had to been something. I ain't gonna lie. But they said how many pounds? 13 pounds?
Took nearly 13 pounds of pressure to depress the trigger and fire the weapon. This was a big red flag because it was more pressure than Aaron could have possibly applied if he just brushed the trigger while trying to unload the gun as he had claimed. Aaron's 15-year-old friend and cousin, Thomas Pittman, immediately suspected that he killed Alana when he heard about her death. According to Thomas, Aaron had told him that Alana's father kept a number of guns in the master bedroom. He also said that Aaron was mischievous and that he liked to take things that didn't belong to him. Aaron was indicted in March of 2011 and charged with murder, theft, and using a firearm in the commission of a crime. He pled not guilty to each of the charges. With Superior Court Judge Michael Annis presiding, his trial finally got underway on Monday, February the 6th, 2012, 13 months after Alana's tragic death. Her heartbroken family looked on as District Attorney Natalie Payne delivered the prosecution's opening statement.
This is Alana Mae Callahan. She was 14 years old.
Look how he looking in the back. Look how he looking. Just don't give a damn. Just don't give a damn. Just don't give a damn. Like, what is his, like, what in it, what was he gonna gain? What cool points was he gonna earn? I messed with this girl, right? I messed with this girl, right? We got together, right? She dumped me on the 3rd day, right? Because our pastor said it's not good to be in a relationship so young, right? He got in his feelings, but they still friends. You go into her crib without her even being in there. You get banned, but you could come back in the next 2 weeks, and you got a schedule on it. If anything, stay friends, be around the crib. Maybe later on in time, maybe a couple months from now, you can get unbanned. You can come at any time you want. Possibly even get a damn key. Then you and your little friend later on in life, when y'all hit 18, woo 16, whatever fucking age, y'all could be together for real, cause she ain't gotta listen to somebody else. You got your little yeah. It takes time, bro. It takes time. He's so like these. He's so like these and trying to yeah and don't know how to control his. He thinking with his other head. You feel me? Might not, or maybe he ain't had no girl for real like that for real. But bro, you ain't getting no cool points, bro. You're lame. You're lame.
Old, and she was murdered. She was murdered on January 31st, 2011. At this point in the trial, I'm here to speak with you about what I intend the evidence to show. And in this case, I intend for the evidence to show you that what occurred on January 31st, 2011 was nothing short than cold-blooded, premeditated murder. His story begins to change. It changes about 27 times. At first, it's this man running through the woods that he sees, and he goes up to the Callahan home just to see if they've seen him. And then he changes the story again and says that it's actually a black man running through the woods. He can't decide what they're wearing, what color they are. He blames it on an individual up the road that he doesn't know the name of. It was this guy. He plays with automatic weapons all the time in his front yard. Never mind, it's not that guy, it's this guy, David Mathis, who lives down the street. For about an hour and a half to 2 hours, he tells these investigators story after story after story. He's constantly...
Bro, that's in one sitting. That's what I had skipped. I didn't want to watch it because I know he was lying the whole time, but I didn't know he had made different people, told different people, was saying different people that did it. Like his head was so fucked up and he couldn't think of no lies for real. He retell the story every single time and just change the person of the who did it. Buddy out of there.
Constantly changing his story to mold to the facts. The investigators at first are trying to figure out if he is just not recalling everything, if he's shaking up. They aren't sure why he's having such a
shaking up. The only thing he was shaking up is the story. Bro was unscrambling the words of who did it. He was just thinking, let me think of bro now. Put that right there. Nah, they ain't biting that one. Let me think about Uncle Joe. Nah, they ain't biting that one. Think about a random black man. That's exactly what he was doing.
Disconnect, and then it becomes obvious because the truth never changes. You don't have a reason to make up a lie if the truth is better.
Next, defense attorney Penelope Donkar addressed the court.
Penelope. Ain't that was that Phantom old girlfriend of Harvey? Penelope. That's a crazy ass name. All these motherfuckers got crazy ass name. You got Katie. Was it Katie Aaron? But the name Katie. You got old girl mom, RP or RP old girl. But the mom name was Billy Joe. The only one that had a normal name was Amanda, I guess. And then this bitch named Penelope Donkar. Penelope Donkar.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was a tragedy. This was a tragedy where a 14-year-old girl lost her life.
Let me tell you how my brain, I was listening to what she was saying, but my brain be so fucking all over the place. I was looking at old buddy. Look at this nigga head, bro. Bro, you can't take me serious nowhere. Like, this is a serious video, and I'm sorry.
But this is not a cold-blooded murder. What this is, it's a case about a seriously traumatized, neglected, abused 14-year-old little boy snapping. Throughout this morning,
wait, that's his what you call it? How you say it? What it is? What she is? Penelope, what you is? Hold on, let me see what Penelope is. Defensive attorney. Penelope, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Cause ain't no way you finna defend this little ass nigga, bro. This nigga sat there and killed this girl because he couldn't get no play. And Penelope, you trying to defend him because he couldn't get no play. It don't matter that he came from an abusive home, abusive people, whoop de whoop. Anything, If my OG, if I have the sense, if I'm 14 years old and I have the sense that my OG and my mama whooping me for no reason, calling the laws. If hands or buts, I'm calling the law, okay? You're not just gonna keep whooping me for no. It's certain stuff you do to get whoopings, but if you just whoop me out of nowhere, I'm calling the law, okay? I'm calling the law. So yeah, she's fucked off in the head too. Cause ain't no way I'm finna. If I was the defensive attorney, right, and he called me, he gave me the bag, right. That's how fucked up I am. That's what I'm gonna do. Say, look, bro, whoop the whoop. You want me to be your attorney? Whoop the whoop. Yeah. 10 bands, right? Hear me out though. I don't know how much it really costs though, but 10 bands off from, right? Oh, you come from an abusive home, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. We gonna write the script out before we walk inside the court. Get off in that motherfucker and be like, yeah, he did it. Free 10 bands. Come on, game is game. Don't hate the game. Come on, bro. Don't hate the game.
Or addressed the court.
No, but yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, there was still some tension. He was a reminder among the family of the dirty little family secret of.
What is this muted word? I want to know. It can't be on YouTube, so I can't say it, but I need to know what the muted word is. I need to know.
Of the dirty little family secret of.
Oh, nah, that's nasty. I got it now. That's sickening. But 10 bands is 10 bands. Come on now.
When the Callahans moved in next door or across the woods, what you'll hear, and Miss Payne tested.
She fumbling. 10 bands is 10 bands. Come on, bro. It might sound bad, but 10 bands is 10 bands, bro. Come on. She fumbling. She don't even want to. Let's see what the mama got to say. We 42 minutes in.
When we were painting the house, he come through the woods on a path to the house. Do you remember
what month that would have been?
It was like the first month that we had the house. Okay. So I guess in April.
What was the relationship between your family and Lacey Aaron Schmidt?
Nigga name is Lacey.
Aaron became friends with Alana and the boys, and at one point they had wanted to be girlfriend and boyfriend, but Alana had talked to her youth pastor and was told that she was too young.
Okay, so when did they...
Which you can't hold her or knock her for that, because that's not... I mean, it's her choice, but at the same time, she's young. Right? Seemed like the mom and dad was already going for it. So, you can't... Shit. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. I ain't gonna let the video hit 50 minutes, so I'm finna go ahead and try to... I'm gonna wrap up, skip through to see what else going on. But basically what they saying is they get in the background on how... Damn, she crying. Damn. But they get in the background about how the boy came close to around them and all that stuff. Friends with them. Let's see when she's crying. Let's see.
This was?
2010.
Okay. And after they were no longer boyfriend and girlfriend, did he continue a relationship with your family?
Yes, he came over every day.
It's okay. If you need a minute, it's okay.
He ate dinner at our table.
You ate food at her table, gang. She put food in your stomach. And you upset because she don't want to be like come on, bro. That's free meal. That's free meals. That's free meals. Free comfortability, whatever you want to call it. But you got to take your ass back home. You feel me? I'll take that any day. I'll take that. Even if I'm in a perfect situation. If my girls stay close to me and they cook a woo or a friend, say my girl now, I'm getting ready to know her, right? I get comfortable with the family. If they giving me free meals, I get to watch their TV, use their Wi-Fi, and drop them loads in them toilet. Come on, gang. That's 2 cribs. You got 2 cribs at that point. Once you lock it in, you got 2 cribs. You can go to that crib, go to your main crib. Come on, bro. Come on. We're finna get ready to wrap up the video. Let's see what else. I want to hear the sister situation. That's what I want to hear. There she go. There's the sister. Let's hear what she got
up
to say.
to her sister's untimely death.
At what point do you come in contact with Aaron?
When I was closing the back sliding door, he had come in the front.
Okay, and did you notice anything out of place around the computer?
Yes.
What was out of place?
The computer chair had been knocked over, and there was stuff all over the carpet.
Okay, and did you know what that was?
Not at the moment, no ma'am.
Okay, what, if anything, well, let me ask you this. Did you come to find out what it was?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it?
It was Alana's blood.
Okay. And what, if anything, did the defendant say to you when he came through the front door?
He had said, "Oh my God, someone took Alana, and I don't know what to do."
Okay. Did he indicate whether or not he had actually seen this person?
He had told me he had saw someone running through the woods.
Okay. And did you see anyone running through the woods?
No, ma'am.
What happens after that, after he tells you that?
We all left out the front door. After he slid his shoes back on, we ran out the front door to go try to find Alana.
Yep, let's see what the end. I don't know.
You think at that point that he was capable of doing something like that?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Near the end.
So basically she told the story what happened throughout the whole day. He made it seem like somebody really did go off in there and girl, and he had to where her brain was, yes, some random person did it. But if you think about it, at that moment in time, you can't really think about like, oh, why was somebody? Well, I don't think nobody will come. Ain't thinking that. Days later, she'll think, ain't nobody stupid enough to walk in our house. You feel me? Ain't nobody walking down this road really that much. You feel me? 9 out of 10, he did it. Come on. That's probably what she thought days later. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what the judge got to say.
Several times.
Cause low key I gotta pee and I'm trying to hurry up and wrap up the video. I don't want no another hour long like reaction. Like it's just 35 minutes and I yap too much. But it's alright though.
While I was standing there.
Nobody knew how long the jury would be out when they were excused to deliberate on Thursday, February the 9th. But from the defense's standpoint, the longer they took, the better it was for them. Lengthy deliberations can indicate dissension among jurors, but in Aaron's case, they needed just 4 hours to reach a...
What's that one rapper name? I fuck with Savage. I know what I'm talking about, that white nigga. That white nigga that used to rap. Who was like 2016, 2017? Is it Slim something? I know what I'm talking about.
Unanimous verdict.
Yes, sir.
Please rise.
In the Superior Court of Columbia County, Georgia, in the case of the State of Georgia versus Lacey Aaron Schmidt, case number 2011 CR 0436, as to count 1, we, the jury, find the defendant, Lacey Aaron Schmidt, guilty of malice murder.
True to form, Aaron didn't show any emotion when he found out he was going to spend the rest of his life in prison. Years later, new attorneys hired on Aaron's behalf petitioned the court for a new trial on the grounds that his former attorney, Miss Donkar,
because Penelope wasn't hitting on nothing, and she was fumbling words like he was fumbling words in the interrogation room.
failed to provide an effective defense. Nonetheless, Judge Ennis ultimately denied the request.
That nigga look ugly as hell. He look fucked off too. That look like a whole fucked up. This is in Georgia? Nick, Nick, you stay in Georgia. What's up?
As it stands now, Aaron will probably die in the Macon State Prison, where he is currently incarcerated.
They ain't even give no like. I'm finna watch this. This first 48, ain't it? Oh, but yeah, Buddy got life. It's over with. Buddy fucked up. But besides all that, we already hit the 50-minute mark. So y'all join the video. Y'all like the video. Comment, share, subscribe. I go sub to the Do 300 channel. They go sub to the Twitch, you know what I mean? You feel me? Go do that, you know what I'm saying? But I've been shaking in the chair because I got a pee, so new video coming tomorrow. Yeah.